And that looks like we're heading over to men's class 5s, and I'm going to hand you over to Mickey B.
Yeah, thanks very much, Hayley. It's men's class 5 national final. J2 Graphics, our sponsor all weekend, and it brings out top point scorer Charlie Holloway, Evesham 9, unbeaten. He's taken for grid 2 in the lineup, so that's where he thinks he's going to get the best advantage. Mark Euchre, PhD 20, 145 points. Steve Donovan, IK 72. Yeah, also 145 points. Adam Brown, Mallow 184. John Wild in that CY7. Wes Hathaway in Typhy 73. Well, for the next few minutes, he's still your reigning national champion. But can he make it back-to-back? Jaber Smith, Ludlow 8. And then the Colin Chilvers, the man who had the tash but shaved it off to make himself look younger in the Yorkshire Dales 46, is that final place. And looking up on the line, I think Colin is coming out of grid 7, I think it is. I think looking down on grid 1, is that Brown that's going to come through there? Wild is coming out of the middle of the pack. So all different technique. Some of it's decided for you because the top point scorer gets the first pick, then the second top point scorer, and it goes on for there. Right, bit of water going just around the cones. Don't need much more water on this this track, do we? It's just to encourage them not to go and run over them. That's probably where it is. A bit of recovery going on with that stranded vehicle. He was stranded there for like 2 or 3 laps, wasn't he? And not being able to even be able to watch the racing. He was just looking into the crowd. So well done to Hayley. She has done her final. She did say, didn't she, to the Stockhatch boys, behave. Yeah, you told them behave. Right, and it seemed to work. Then your class 3s, and again your class 3s did have a few different leaders at some points through that, and again well done there to the first 2 crowning of the national champions. We've got a rerun in men's 1s and class 2s. We have got an update on the class 2s. We have got an exclusion that came over, and it was the Scarborough 249 Ash Farah picked up the black flag. So that one will only have 7 back in the running. So class 5 boys, I'm going to try and do what Hayley did, behave. Yeah, try and get this one finished. But I think Charlie Holloway, can you do it? You nearly did it last year. Is it your time for redemption? We will wait and see. Marshall's just having a conversation with the driver. I think probably like anything, isn't it? You know, the emotions of a national final, and I'm sure there's some debate that's going on. We'll keep an ear to the radio, but again, as soon as we get that car recovered, then we can get back going with our national finals. This time it's class 5s, and then parked up behind the 5s, we will be going super saloons. Just to give you a taster of that, if you have forgotten, it will bring out Craig Bagley, Cameron Mills, Andy Holby, Phil Cooper, Andy Jefferson, Phil Parliament, Ryan Jones and Sam Gould. An absolute stormer of a lineup, and not one of these guys went through the whole weekend unbeaten in the heats. So what's going to happen on this one? It's anyone's final on the 7s, as it is on the class 5s, by the way. It's about that start. It's about that first corner. Can you get that nose in front? Can you hold the pressure? Can you get yourself on that race line and protect it for the laps that have got to be raced? Oh, dear me. I wouldn't want to be out there. I don't think I could handle the pressure. But these guys know how to do it. You've got former national champions out there. Colin Chilvers, it's a couple of national titles under his belt. Jaber Smith has had 3 in my life. I think Adam Brown was a junior national champion as well. So a Wildie. So you've got all sorts of experience out there. but we are starting to get ready. We're looking for yellow flags. This is your Class 5 national final down here at Yorkshire Dales. We looked at that first marshal post. He's ready. The bungee lifts. Let's go racing with the Class 5 national final. Holloway's got a flying start. Brown goes with him in that Mallow 184. Mark Euchre goes through in the PhD 20. Jaber Smith just gets pushed out a little bit and drops down towards the back of the pack. But it's Charlie Holloway then from the Brown machine. Then Donovan's up there. IK 72. Donovan then pushing round hard. Wild looks for a little nibble up the inside of Hathaway, but he's got away. Euchre comes into that fourth place, fifth place as they come up in there. Jaber Smith at the back of the pack. Chilvers makes a place up on the inside of Wild, but still leading it. It's Charlie Holloway, Evesham 9 from Adam Brown, from Steve Donovan, Euchre. Then it's Hathaway. Then it's the Chilvers machine, Wild, and then Jaber Smith still at the back of the pack. He's going to be handing over his national title, but who to? At the moment, it's Charlie Holloway, Evesham 9. Go on, Charlie, give them the hell as they come in round. Adam Brown goes with it as well, 184. Donovan in third still, then the Euchre, then Hathaway, then Chilvers, then Wild, and Jaber Smith still fighting hard at the back of the pack, but down the opening straight they come again, down in the beer tent corner, Nutter corner. Charlie Holloway just slows it down. Brown closes the gap. Brown goes for a look up the inside. Can't have it this time. Holloway still leads them from Brown, from Donovan, from the Euchre machine, then Hathaway, Chilvers, Wild, and Jaber Smith. Round they go. The procession continues out of Stargate turn, down the opening straight, back down into turn one again. It's Holloway still leading it from Adam Brown, from Donovan, from that fourth place machine as they're coming out. But Holloway, can he hold on to it? More laps to go on this one. Charlie Holloway then from Adam Brown, from Donovan, from Mark Euchre. These four are broken away from the pack. Fifth place is that Hathaway machine, from Chilvers, from Wild, from Jaber Smith. But round we go again. Another lap completed. Another lap closer to a national title. But it's Charlie Holloway as he left the door open. Brown goes for the gap. It's get closed down. Oh my life. We're down the opening straight. We've got a lap and a half to go. It's Charlie Holloway. Come on, Charlie. Oh, Brown finds the gap. It's Adam Brown. They're near enough side by side, but it's Holloway. One more lap to go from Adam Brown, from Donovan, from the Euchre machine. Hathaway's up in there. Oh, we've got a roller. Mark Euchre. Oh, my life. That's a massive roll. Massive, massive roll. Oh, good grief. Good grief. Oh, dear. Wow. Medical crew, let's have you over there. Let's get the marshals over there as well. I mean, there's wheels off the car. They're laid flat. Medical crew coming on there. So let's just make sure that we can get the driver looked at. I think we've got a thumbs up, yeah. He's made a tough old start, this Mark Euchre. And, oh, dear me, that... just coming into that turn three, there was a coming together, you know, just that hard racing really, and it just flicked him over, and he went like Billy-O, didn't he? My life. So again, we're just collecting the wheels off the track, and yeah, we're just hoping that everything's okay. We did get a kind of thumbs up from one of the marshals, but I think probably one of the biggest roles of the weekend. I'm sure Mark didn't want that accolade in the national final, but it was a cracking final. That the excitement, the anticipation of it, and we were pretty much coming round for checkered flags, and that checkered flag was going to be going down to Charlie Holloway. He got his nose in front, didn't he? He picked grid 2, and Adam Brown pushed him all the way, and those two were going to come round, and we just. Yeah, so I can announce, ladies and gentlemen, that your new 2024 national champion in Class 5s goes to Evesham 9, Charlie Holloway. Give Charlie a big shout. So we've